Hey guys, Calmatic up in here, giving you some Blacklight gameplay. I want to use this as like a encouragement video for objective play on I think it's called Helipad or Helodeck or Helodeck, however you want to say it. So I'm just going to give you the tips and tricks that I use on this map that I implement as a defensive player to win objectives in this game. So there's an Australian server that just constantly plays this map because this is my favorite map, so I jump on this server, and but it flicks through all the game types, I'm pretty sure, except for like free for all, whatever that is, like deathmatch. So I push here, and the reason I'm camping, and I'm gonna say I don't think it's camping. That's a choke point, and I'm defending the base. You can call it what you want, I don't care. But there's a reason why I'm not pushing up, because directly behind that wall is a spawn. So if I was to push that, it would either flip the spawn or I'd die really quickly. So I opted with defend the base because that's what the game is. I'm playing to the objective as much as I can all the time. So that's why I don't push through the door. So obviously I pre-fired that B, thinking that he would hack it, but he didn't. He came up and cleaned me up, and good on him for that, you know. Whatever. Didn't get the base, and I'm watching B because I thought there was another guy. I was actually looking at here because I thought I saw someone ready to come through, but he obviously went through the other door on the other side of there. But I pick him up and I die anyway. But I see that A stuffed, but I also see that I got two blokes here. So I go, oh no, I must push up. Oh man. So I push up. It's been a while since I watched this game. I picked this guy up. The reason I didn't start hacking immediately was because I saw that my two guys in front died, and I actually thought that person that just ran past, I actually thought he was capping the base, but he wasn't. So yeah, so I capped the base now. So it's just a whole bunch of misleading information, thinking that someone was actually kneeled down and capping, but in fact was not. So anyway, my buddy's on the other team. he's going nuts, but so you know, the cap and aim, so you push him back, the spawn's just around there again. How cool does that look? Does that not freak you out? Holy crap. I think it's cool. That grenade is like the best idea for a grenade in a long time. Like, it actually makes you go, oh my god. My computer's stuffed. But yeah, it's really good, and I really like it. I think that's like one of the best ideas in a game in a very long time. So I see that everyone's at B, right? So I'm thinking, man, I need to get above B, and you know, try and alleviate pressure either from the spawn and protect C at the same time. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to alleviate pressure from A. I think that's A just down there. Yeah, it is. So I'm trying to alleviate pressure from A, and not necessarily encourage, but just bring people to the attention of C, and you know, like just kind of stop putting so much pressure on other bases. That's kind of how it works. And you're all going, no, you're not. You know, you're just slaying. But C's right there, and I'm trying to defend it. I see that there's guys coming up behind, and I pick them off. This next guy, unfortunately, gets me. Look at that. Oh, just bouncing to the left of him. Like, that's the downside of heavy assault rifles, is just that bounces like an AK on Modern Warfare 3. You know, you just got to keep dragging your mouse back and try and control the recoil as much as you can. You know, sometimes you just have bad luck with it. But yeah, so I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And I get cleaned up again. You know, like, C's my baby in this map. If you control C, you can win the game very easily. If you control C, you control the map. If you have two blokes up there, which usually me and my buddy are up there, and you know, you literally in any objective gameplay, even in capture the flag where the bases are on either side, you've got almost a full view of the map. Like, you know, there's only a really small amount of the map that you can't see, and that's normally where everybody else is. Like, that's normally where everyone's running, so your team members have kind of got it. So what I was trying to do there, we didn't have A at the time, so I was trying to push the spawn. I was trying to not necessarily push the spawn, but cut the spawn off. and it didn't work to my favor. I got picked up. I played a bit silly there at the end there. I cleaned up a couple guys and I should have just waited for my health, but instead I rushed and tried to be freaking COD Elite awesome guy, and it didn't work out for me. So the only reason I stayed out in the middle and I tried to push that guy was because the base, I knew that I was the only one left and I had to kill him or the base was going to go down. So I opted, bad decision, probably should have just ran away, recouped and tried to save the base, but whatever. That's my buddy. It's funny every time. Oh, cleaned up again. This is where I'm going to say the importance of hitting your V. It's HRV. It's the V button by default. Check behind you. You have the power to almost all the time to check behind you. I strongly recommend, if you are by yourself, to do it. I got cleaned up by a noob tube there earlier in the game. I think it was this game, so that's why I didn't hang around too long. I went, no, I'm not getting done by a noob tube again. So I opted to push C. So I think my buddy, right now I'm thinking that my buddy is capping C. So I checked, because I know down there I had a couple blokes there, so I'm like, I better check and help them out if I can, and then try and cut off here again. So again we have C, cutting the spawn off. I see that, I think that's my buddy coming to get me. He's like, oh, did you shoot through the wall? You can't do that. I'm like, nope. Denied. But yeah, this was, I saw him come up, so I just took the cover. Boom, 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 boom. I just got lucky there. I see old mate here. Pistol whip him. Gets the minigun. Owning them. The pistols in these games are fun to use. Headshot. Oh, cleaning them up. That's my buddy friend again. Cleaning them up. C is now awesome, and I am now officially unstoppable, says the game. So I check, see that it's okay. So, I don't use it all the way. Like, I could have checked at B with it, but because I looked where I was, I knew that there was one guy running along the ground, and since they're not there, they're either dead or they're behind me, so I instantly know where they are, you know what I mean? Like, you only need to see a portion of the map. I mean, you can do a quick quick 360 and see, look how the gore in this game is cool. But I only need to see a portion of the map to know what's going on, so I run out of ammo here, so I pick up this one. So the reason I was waiting was because I thought that the spawns have flipped, and I was right. So that's the end. I hope this was helpful in any way. If it was, hit that like button. It really helps me. I appreciate you guys watching it, and I hope to see you guys later.